I don't think it's on yet. Oh, okay, now.
Hi, Brentwood. We're here to read chapter 16 of Cleo, Edison, Oliver, CEO. I'm Madeline Eakes, Mrs. Eakes, the PE teacher.
I'm Mrs. Rutan, the art teacher.
And I'm Mrs. Sherman, the music teacher.
Chapter 16, The Cookies Make a Comeback. The whole family gathered around the computer to watch Josh and Cleo on YouTube. They watched it 4 times, laughing hysterically every time, especially during the slow motion part. Cleo imitated Josh's yell, low and stretched out, sending JJ into fits. Even Josh giggled. Mom was in the middle of telling Cleo that although the video was very funny, she wouldn't be using the tablet for the rest of the month. When a loud crash came from the kitchen, everyone froze.
Barkley, Mom called. He's been watching with them, but nowhere in sight at the moment. They hurried to the kitchen. Mom stopped in the doorway, jamming up the traffic behind her. The tipped trash can had spewed garbage everywhere. Barkley, bad dog! Barkley wasn't listening. He was finding and gulping down Mom's breakfast cookies. He gobbled at least 5 of them before Mom grabbed him by the collar and pulled him away. Hey, why are my cookies in the trash? Cleo, I thought you took these to school today. Cleo stood frozen. Dad looked her in the eye. Pizza and PepsiCo. I did, she said. Oh, Mom looked at the mess, the corners of her lips pulled down. Dad put his arms around Mom. Sorry, honey. Come on, gang. Time to swab the decks. Mom stooped to pick up some hot dog packaging and a banana peel.
Hey, at least Barkley loves them. Cleo grinned at Mom, but she was too busy scraping up coffee grounds to notice. Barkley had his tail between his legs. He whimpered. Cleo knelt and looked into Barkley's eyes. You made a big mess, boy. I know how you feel. She went to kiss his nose, but he licked her face first. His breath no longer had that horrible fishy stench. It smelled sweet. Mom, she said, I think your cookies have worked a miracle. Mom glanced up from some egg slime. Dad kept throwing stuff into the trash can. Conveniently, Josh and Julian had taken off. What are you talking about? Barkley's breath, it actually smells good. Cleo could see the light bulb going on in Mom's head. Oh, that's funny. I bet it's the anise. It's naturally breath freshener. Dad came over and sniffed Barkley's mouth. Not bad. Now Cleo had a light bulb moment. Mom, I think you can sell these at the farmer's market after all.
I'm not sure a dog's testimony is going to win many people over. Mom went back to the egg goo. They're irresistible. I even pawed through the garbage for them. Woof! Dad chuckled. Not people. Cleo felt her smile growing. Dogs. You'd be selling them to dogs. Her smile felt almost as wide as her face. Well, to the owners of dogs, but they're for the dogs. For a second, Mom looked surprised, or maybe even insulted. Cleo wasn't sure. Then she drew back her head and laughed. And I know what to call them, Cleo said. Her very enterprising mind was firing on all cylinders. Cleo's canine cookies. Mom laughed harder. She even snorted once. That's not bad, Dad said. I like it. I'll help you sell them. She had another idea. And what about my canine carrier capsule trademark? We could sell those with them. We could even package them together. And I could write a training manual for how to teach your dog to carry messages and...
Whoa, one thing at a time, Mom said. She went to the sink to wash her hands. Barkley stood there panting, totally clueless about the great idea he had just inspired. Barkley stood there panting. Oh, I just read that. Sorry. Totally clueless about the great idea that he had just inspired. We could make real money with this, Cleo said. Then you wouldn't have to worry so much. Mom's forehead wrinkled. Worry? About having to pay bills? Mom and Dad looked at each other. Oh, honey. Mom hugged her again. Don't you worry about that. We'll be fine. God always provides. They were quiet, and for a moment, Cleo felt like her piggy bank was full. I think you're onto something, Cleo, Dad said. But there's one requirement. What? Your mom and I become your board of directors. Dad picked up another canine cookie and tossed it to Barkley. The dog caught it midair and gobbled it down.
All decisions related to the running of your business get passed by us first, including any social media marketing campaigns. He smiled. Isn't the CEO usually the chairperson of the board? Cleo asked. Dad laughed. Sometimes, yes, I believe so. All right, then, it's a deal. You'll be my board, and I'll be chair girl of the board.